Now, can you please refine your introduction and tell me properly about yourself?
Okay. Hi, I'm Vinod Burade. My base location is Pune, and currently I'm working in IT company named Accenture Service Private Limited. My education is MCA, that is Master of Computer Application, and I got placement from the college campus only, and from then on I'm working in this company, the Accenture Service Private Limited. I have total 8 years and 11 months of experience in the various fields like API development, CI/CD, and DevOps, and other support level experience also I have.
Yeah. Now, in fact, yesterday I told you to recollect about some of the achievements that you have been able to make in the recent past. Can you suggest some something important that has been done by you for your company in the recent past?
Okay. Recently, so as I told, I am working in the API development field, and in this field, I'm using the MuleSoft technology framework for developing and deploying the APIs. So recently, I can tell about one of my achievement for that. I got appreciation from my team. So my team were working on a project in which I have created an API which we use which we built using MuleSoft technology. The requirement was to create an API that will help generate a signable document using a template document in an Adobe Acrobat sign system. The Adobe provides a REST API which can be utilized to generate a document which is called agreement, and this agreement can have one or more signable fields. So as you can see, normally when there are some secured PDFs that needs a special person's signature, once the signature is completed, then only the that PDF is approved, right? So that development we were doing, and in that one uh, in that one we have modified the API using the REST API request. So we can place the signing fields anywhere in the PDF using coordinates or label names provided in the template. So in this API, user can add the fields and using HTTP post request. So this is being used in REST method. In the request body, users can send all the details of the desired signer. Okay, so I built this API in a way that it fulfilled the existing requirement as well, and also enhance it so that it can be utilized again if any similar Adobe Sign related requirement comes. And now I built this API 4 months ago, and now more than 3 to 4 APIs are using this API. So this help our team to reducing the efforts almost 80 to 90% and reduced the development cost as well.
Good, very good. You might have seen the key responsibility areas given to you. There is one item that you must have rich experience in the field of business systems and IT, including experience with design, development, and integration of applications, integration patterns B2B, B2B2C, B2C, and core banking integrations. What is your exposure in this regard?
Um, so in business to business, uh, shall I tell about the uh, client
And
interaction
your
I had?
client, you need not tell here the name of the client, but in
Mhm.
real interview, you can tell the name of the client. Okay, there
Okay.
is nothing wrong because it is not recorded. Here it is being recorded, so don't tell the name of the company. You say X company and then tell it.
Okay. So, so I have worked with the two different types of companies, uh, businesses. Like one of the industry was a product industry, and for those they need the API so that they can place their orders and have the all the and have all the details and the history of these orders and all the details. These for these For this client, we have developed so many APIs which were interacting with the Salesforce as a database, and they were using it through the REST API calls like get, post, update, and delete, like those type of requests they were sending, and we were providing the interface so that they can retrieve, update, or modify their data in the database.
Can you tell me, is it B2B or B2C? What was it?
It was B2C.
Acha? Is it an Indian company or a foreign company?
It's a foreign company.
Who are their customers normally? Those who do what?
The customers were normally using the API, sorry, app. In that, they can place order for that product, and they
Mhm.
can, yeah, they can have this is like the e-commerce app, like Amazon or Flipkart, but it was for that particular product.
Good. Now,
Yeah.
the next point says that you must have deep expertise in creation and consumption of REST and SOAP web services using open API specifications. Work like a full stack developer in terms of and QUOT, hands on and QUOT attitude and a driving force in the project. So, how do you fit into this requirement?
Yeah, as I told earlier as well. So I mainly work on the REST API only. So REST is like representational state transfer application. So this is the widely used interface for developing the API. And in that one, I have worked from designing, like designing consist of uh, creating the API specifications and creating a design so that it can be used properly. And in the specifications, we have provided all the endpoints which will be used, and the security that needs to be used for this to access these APIs. So this is for designing phase, and in development we use the MuleSoft interface. So it has so these using these OS specifications or RAML specifications, we can, on the basis of that, we uh, develop the code which is called implementation, and this implementation then we after testing we have deployed it to the server. So all these things I have worked on, means from designing, development, testing till deploying, and after deployment as well, the maintaining the maintenance and monitoring as well I have done. So currently I'm doing the same.
What is your experience in developing applications using Java or J2EE, Spring frameworks, microservices, then hands on experience in UL frameworks like Angular and React and Node.js and Spring Reactive Framework? In which of these you have experience?
I have worked in Java and J2E.
Hmm.
Yes.
You have not worked in Spring frameworks, Micro and Node JS, then Spring
Mm,
Reactive Framework. What are those things? Have you heard about them?
yes. These are the frameworks that are used to develop the software application. So
Mhm.
in if you are working solely in Java, then all these things required.
Instead of using you can say if one is working. Okay,
Okay,
if one
okay,
is working, that instead as if you should not resemble as if you are telling the interviewers.
okay,
Okay,
okay.
like
Yeah.
what about that NoSQL and MongoDB, DynamoDB, etc.? What are they?
These are the database languages. So these are being used for uh, retrieving or inserting data in the database. So these are the languages, so that by doing the uh, uh, writing the code in that, you can put data in the database.
Now, is it
No
to be
SQL, MySQL.
these things to be studied separately for getting knowledge, or your company is arranging for these knowledge?
If you're working in a if one person is working uh, in that particular field, then company provides the training for it.
Very good. What is your experience with what is that? Kalka or Kafka? What is that? Kafka.
Kafka is a logging tool.
Hmm. And
um,
event based messaging platforms in agile software product delivery and schedule. How many such projects have you been able to do?
okay, agile one I have worked, uh, and in Kafka, um I have hands-on, means I haven't really worked on it, but I have hands-on on that one. I have seen the Kafka details. The project I was working, that was previously using Kafka. Later, it was totally moved to MuleSoft, so it didn't need it.
Yeah. Now, please tell me what is your knowledge about banking in say banking and computers. I'm not asking you to tell about general banking and computers. What are the changes that are taking place? What are the changes you are anticipating will come into in this line? This type of
Changes.
this type of question you can have. You will have in the interview. They will
Okay,
try to find out whether you are updating yourself with what is happening in this line.
okay,
What is the thing that is happening in this line? And like that, they will try to find out from you. And what are the steps RBI is taking to speed up this? What is this online system, and see that qualities are improved. And for example, here I find uh, Amazon Web Services partners with NHA, GEM, and PSBA. I will show you.
okay.
I will show you. This is the latest one. This. Mhm. Where is it? Window. Mm. No, this is there here. I think I have shared it in your newspaper also. It is coming in newspaper. Please read that. So they may ask you something related to this. What is it being done by Reserve Bank of India? What is the aim of Reserve Bank of India to achieve this? Like that, they can ask you. And another question they can ask you is you have to go to rbi.org.in and find out what are the what are the various relevant things relating to your line. I don't know
Okay.
how many are there relating to that. This is not relating to WMA limit, issuance of calendar. Now here you see under function wise, bankers to government, currency management, currency education, debt management, enforcement, external investment, financial inclusion, financial market, financial stability, fintech. Here your role will come. Here, what are the things that they are mentioning in fintech?
Okay.
Please spend some time in going through this because they are telling RBI hackathon, RBINJA, RBI Innovation Hub, and all that. In what way is it related to the computer and computing work? So you have to go through rbi.org.in
Okay.
to know about some of these questions. I think you have to FAQs of RBI. FAQs or RBI portal. Um, if something is relating to your line, you can check it up. For example, data collector, whether anything is relating to your side, then you prepare for them so that you can answer those questions also. Actually, since your post is for a senior position, the questions will
Mhm.
be of the nature of not testing your basic knowledge relating to this Java or this, that, and all. They would only try to find out how far you have used them in your present work and how you can transform that into the banking. So for that, I am requesting you to get to know what is it being done in banks like this. So that way, only one day time is there. No, tomorrow you have interview.
And yes, tomorrow only.
Oh God. Acha.
Tomorrow morning.
Don't you know somebody who is working in bank in this IT field?
I haven't found anyone. Actually, this post is quite different. Nobody knows about this in banking sector.
Acha, acha.
Yeah, I got contacted with uh, general manager. Sorry, not general manager. The scale three post level manager. I
Senior,
had
senior
discussion with.
manager. Yeah.
Yes, yes. But
Uh,
he has no idea about the IT related. But he said that he also said that similar way you explained, like they will be focusing on your experience only. How much experience you have, what all things you have worked, all these things you must prepare.
exactly. That is,
Yeah.
they will ask you about what you have done in Accenture, why you have not left Accenture all these years, why are
Okay.
you now leaving Accenture, and
Yeah.
supposing you do not get selected in us and you continue with Accenture, what will happen, and what are the other alternatives you have in your mind? Some such critical questions they will ask.
Okay. Okay.
Could you
And
find? Yeah.
one more thing about RBI you mentioned. So can I tell about NPCI? This is the
Ah,
initiative of
NPCA. Yeah. Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So sorry, I forgot about it. So you
Okay.
please go to
Yeah.
npci.org.in.
Yes, yes, yes. I have checked it. I have
Fully, you must go through that fully and
yeah.
find out whatever factors that are, of course, NPCI means it is only connecting banks. So,
Yes, yes.
what are the various things they are doing and how it is being handled at the branch bank levels? So
Yes,
that
yes,
is
yes.
what you have to go through and be
Yeah.
aware
So
about it. Yeah,
yeah, all these products like RuPay, UPI, Bharat
yeah.
Pay, all these are the products of NPCI only.
In fact, you are very suitable for being sent to NPCI because you have a
Okay.
lot of experience. You are fit for that. Of course, it doesn't mean you are not fit for our Bank of Maharashtra, but then
Okay.
mm, you should try to expose more as if you know more about banking, more about what is happening here and all that. So थोड़ा स्माइल करके हैप्पी से बात करो.
Okay.
That is the only thing. Apart from that, what else? Then, if they want to ask some tough questions, they can always ask something which you have not studied about banking or about what is that? Bank of Maharashtra details itself and all. What do you know
Oh,
about our mobile banking?
uh, Bank of
I know,
Maharashtra's
yeah.
yeah. So I know that they have one app that is Maha Mobile Plus, which has
Mm,
all the online transaction and UPI details. UPI transactions you can do on that one.
mhm.
Maha Mobile Plus app.
Mobile banking application, Bank of Maharashtra. So I suggest at least go through what they have given in their website and please get to know what is it they are telling. Maha Mobile Plus.
Yes.
Are you seeing now on screen? No,
No, no, I'm not able to
you
see
are
your
not
screen.
seeing. Yeah,
Yeah.
I am in Bank of Maharashtra .in slash Maha dash mobile. And here, if at least you can go through what are the features available, additional features available, frequently asked questions, I think that will give you some idea of what they are giving. See, it helps you to bill pay, it helps you to debit card services, service request, add, delete billers, and all that. And then, like that, you can go through this one and try to find out some more ideas. Okay,
Oh, okay.
please go through that pages and get to know more about it.
Okay. Okay.
Otherwise,
I
there is nothing that I can ask you except that
yes.
see your confidence level in answering their questions. That is what
Hmm.
is more important. And I'm sure you are confident, but you are rather not a very pushing person. Rather, you are more of how can I say, not mm, you don't mix up with people quite often. What is your quality?
Yes. Yes. That is correct.
Mm. You are not, see, you will not go and put yourself forcibly into that. If somebody
Right.
invites you, you will join. Somebody
Right.
invites you, you will come and join. Otherwise, you will not take initiative on your own part. That is a
Yeah.
negative quality. That is a
Yeah.
negative quality. उसका थोड़ा change करना है.
Okay. I'm
Yeah.
kind of introvert in this
Hi,
all this. Yeah.
introvert. I was not getting that word.
Yeah.
In my mind, I was not getting that word introvert. That's why I was going on rounding like this and all. So that's why it is. Anyhow, best wishes. Thank you
Yes.
so much. You did
Okay.
well. I should
Okay.
not tell you are not done well. You're done
Yeah.
well, and I only wish you should be selected not in your interest, but in my own interest.
Okay.
Stop coding.
Right.
Because you're in this level high post for IT people, I have not come across.
Yes.
I
Yes.
have come,
Normal.
I have come across for AGM. I have even got a madam promoted from scale 4 to scale 5.
Oh.
Normal
Okay.
AGM. Normal
Okay.
AGM, but not this one. Now,
Okay.
1 minute, not this one. So that is why I wish you should get selected. Acha, why I am not able to close this? Hmm, this is not getting closed. Or if I close the meeting, I think it'll get solved. Na?
Yeah. Think recording is still on.
Yeah, Vinod Borhade, again, you are in the call. Yeah, yeah. Good.
Yes. Yes.
So I was
Rec-
not knowing how to close that, so I had to do that. I will stop
oh,
recording now. Then
okay.
we will discuss if necessary some.
Okay.
Stop recording.